along with the powerful northern kingdom of Sarg and the Thundathians of Thunderfell. With their dank ponage, they succeeded in usurping the throne, finally forcing the depraved and villainous Sarkasians across the Sea of Tears to cuck us, where they would bide their time with...
Who is this for? This ought to save him.
Yeah. Here we go.
I love this Magic Card-esque aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Oh. This is off to a great start.
Greetings, Magogites, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Rich.
So I gotta stop right away. I'm sorry.
right out of the gates.
I've only seen like screen caps of this guy. I've never actually watched one of his videos. Is he going to talk like that the whole time?
Yes, and you have to respect the pageantry. Come on, like how many of these chuds do we watch where it's just like, brah, black people are subhuman, blah. But yeah, like, he at least goes the extra mile, Like he's.
I will say, like, yeah, like I'm gonna make fun of him for it because I can, but there is an element of showmanship that is actually like cool,
Mm-hmm. And then once you listen to him, you realize he's a transphobic wizard, so that's unfortunate.
Sure, yeah. He cast a jerk spell.
Well, madness. I am joined by my co-host, Poe. Poe, say hello to the people, you fucking little dead bird piece of shit.
No, yo. I don't want to be here.
Fucking got him.
Just did side quest last night. I'm tired. Now fuck yourselves.
That's his catchphrase, by the way. I just thought I'd do a quick ritual madness since I just released my little announcement video on the channel. I hope you all watched it and completely understood why your dog...
To everyone asking, this is not TJ Kirk. This is not the Amazing Atheist.
Week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And that's because I've been busy.
You think he can see through those contacts?
I was wondering the same thing. And is it contacts and paint, or is there something else going on there?
I think it's just corpse paint, but I do like the lipstick. I do like that this transphobic dude has to go into fucking the drugstore every now and then and get lipstick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, actually. I didn't think about that.
Building a new home for Poe and I, so that we can bring you better entertainment, more exciting projects, and, make fun of you. All of you. Because you vex me. Everything vexes me. I'm very excited about my new magic shop, though. But I want to finish it. Once I start a project, I want to fucking finish it. I hate putting projects off. And I've been putting this project off for a while. So it's time to get it done. Tired of this shit. I've had plans for like 2 years.
Okay.
To build all kinds of...
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Is this a live stream? Is this kind of the ethos of what he does? Is it like I got 40 minutes to entertain you? I'm gonna. I mean, if so, the production value again outrageous. But I have yet.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? I don't know. Maybe it's unfair for me to say we're only like 2 minutes into this, but.
Well, it's also like there's so much of this that he's clearly put so much work into. Like the makeup and even developing the character and the little set that he made.
Mm-hmm.
But then he just comes on and it seems like he's speaking stream of consciousness and doesn't have any jokes planned,
But we'll see. Again, I think we're being really unfair,
I guess.
Kinds of things. But I don't make enough money and I don't have enough followers, so I had to put it on the back burner for fucking years. Now I'm finally at a place where I could finish at least part of it. And I'm gonna fucking do it. And I don't care what you say. You're not my dad. I'm gonna do what I want. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Oof. It's like like this is giving me serious like anxiety just watching, because it feels Watching this gives me the same feeling that I would get as a stand-up comedian when someone wouldn't laugh when I paused for them to laugh.
But I was just about to add, I don't know if a laugh track would save this.
I think some editing would save it.
Oh, what? Editing, writing? Like, oh my God.
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
you ask too much. Come on now.
You're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of me.
He's cracking.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to get worried. You're like a man-child. Shut up, Poe!
Fucking asshole. Why do I surround myself with such morons? God. Hate it.
Yeah. The bane of your existence.
I mean, this
You
almost
surround
seems
yourself
like
with like-minded-
maybe a form of therapy. I'm not sure. Like, maybe this is... Like, it's not so much projection as it is just confessions. I'm not totally sure yet.
I do feel like the bird implies that this is not a live stream.
Yeah, true. But then what? This is a 31-minute produced video, edited, written, scripted.
Oh, definitely not edited. It does not feel edited.
My apologies.
Oh, and you're fat.
God damn it! Shut up! I'm working on that too. Started a diet. Diet of whiskey and cocaine.
I can't tell if that was genuine. I can't tell if he loves that line.
Today.
Was that Glee at his own writing?
He's just doing this himself.
Well, yeah, I would love to see the script. Is it like pause, laugh, and drink, or is it just like he just wrote that line and afterwards he's like, oh yeah, well that was good.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I've never had a hard time delivering one of my own jokes without laughing.
Oh, absolutely.
Usually, it's like a joke that requires a straight face. You know, like that's what will make me crack up because I'm trying so hard not to. But this cocaine and whiskey line, I don't understand why that tickled him so much. But again, like if I didn't know that this dude was a reactionary going into it, I think I would be charmed by the
pastiche
amateurishness of this.
3 months.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree with you.
We're furries.
Honestly, that's what Ritual Madness is really all about. It's just to take 30 minutes out of my busy day to interact with those who actually show up and watch this live and talk to you in the chat. If anyone wants to donate,
wait, pause.
This, Magic Shop project,
yeah.
Streamlabs link is below.
It's 100% a live stream. It has to be
a live stream.
Yeah, it's a live stream.
Okay, so a couple questions for Magog if he's watching. So this framing with the little occult drawing in the background, why is it so off center? Because if it's a live stream, I would expect one side to have like chat scrolling by.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
But it doesn't. There's no like notifications. Is this just how he set it up? And then he put in his contacts so he couldn't see what it looked like. And then he was stuck like that.
Maybe he might also live stream on a different platform. Like I know a lot of the chuds like live streaming on DLive, just in case things get a little too saucy for the like the YouTubes. So that could be it.
Sure, they can watch. They can watch the Tingler over on DLive if they want.
Yeah. Ain't no one roasting the Tingler on DLive.
Also, many people are pointing out that this guy is just evil JonTron, which I would say is regular JonTron.
Yeah. They're
He's
one and the
got
same.
A bird sidekick with red eyes, like.
Oh my God, that's
just cribbing JonTron's stick.
This is JonTron in the Upside Down, but I guess maybe because like I don't know if JonTron is known for his transphobia. He's definitely known for his xenophobia. So maybe that's the switch. But then the bird is dead, and it's a skeleton. And to everyone asking, by the way, how is he doing this if it's live? Yeah, this the same way everyone does OBS things. He's got the bird on a loop. He just hits a button, and then you go back to that video, and then he goes back to the live broadcast.
Which makes that so much less funny to me. The idea of him hitting the button on OBS and then waiting for the picture to come up. You can feel the delay when he does it so that he can talk in his bird voice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
If anybody is feeling particularly generous, all donations are appreciated, and they go to refill my treasury. Thank you. But you do not have to donate in order for me to see your comment, because this is all about the fans. This is all about me interacting with my rather vexing audience. You people are hard to please. That's why I work so hard.
I'm just cringing out of my gourd over here.
This is way scarier than the Tingler.
it's like move, talk about a thing, anything. Talk about anything.
Mm-hmm. I know, but like, I also wonder who this appeals to. Like, who's like, oh, I can't wait to tune in, watch the stream, and like, I'm sure he's gonna go off the rails very shortly. Like, everything right now is pleasantries, right? We're gonna eventually earn the hate, the unbridled hatred.
The thing is too, right, is like, I do this too. Like, I will go on stream and I'll just talk with my audience sometimes, and I don't put as much, like, I don't put on fun makeup or do a silly voice, but I will like answer their questions. You know, like I will interact, like I will talk about anything. Like, instead of just going like, hey everybody, I'm here. It's me. All right, I'm here with my audience. You. What's up?
Well, you have to cut to your animal friend as well. I don't know what that would be, but
it would be Grumble Tom, but yeah.
It would definitely be Grumble Tom.
But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video and you actually got to see the progress I've been making with the magic shop. And we're almost very nearly done. And if anybody wants to talk about a more in-depth discussion about what I have planned and everything, please come by the side quest Discord. I keep forgetting to get the link to that because it expires. Is there anybody watching that can post the Discord link?
So you can read.
This is so awkward.
Damn it. Sorry, I'll get the Discord to you guys.
We gotta skip ahead. I can't.
Yeah, I know. There's. I assume there's gonna be a lot of this.
To keep me cool in the hot Morskarian summers. Brother Throat Puncher is here. Says, Magog, I can't wait to help in the conquering of the Earth Realm. Well, that is the exciting future that I have in store for all of you if I could ever, become more popular and...
I'm so confused.
This is just...
I'm so very confused.
He's just role-playing.
Of course.
Just role-playing.
If you have not seen the announcement video, but you are here, please watch it after the show. These Ritual Madnesses are only 30 minutes long. They're just a chance for me to hang out with my fans for a little bit and keep you all updated on my goings-ons.
His accent hovers with a bit of a British twang from time to time.
Yeah. It's the generic fantasy voice.
Okay.
Also, whatever Spirit Halloween he got all this shit from must have seen him coming a mile away, huh? He's their whale.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, Mr. Magog, yes. Oh no, yes. Please come in, sir. Would you like a coffee? No, we've been waiting for you. Yes, yeah. Enter the change room, please. We have yours just as you like it. Just as you like it.
We have your card on file. So
yes.
Pick up what you need.
But Grunt says, I paid 50 tax to your PayPal, my lord. Thank you. Yes, if you donate through Streamlabs, it goes straight to my PayPal. Unlike Super Chats,
he's still doing like what would you call this?
It's so fucking sweaty.
Yeah.
It's so fucking sweaty.
Yeah.
Like do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I know.
In this world, man.
Yeah.
But
It's okay, so this is a 31-minute video. We're almost a minute done and he's still doing this. Like, this is
we're 8 minutes in.
Yeah, so when does the content start?
I don't think there is content.
There's no way someone tunes into this to listen to him shill for 30 minutes.
No, I think it's for the improv zingers.
Oh, that's
I think it's
okay.
for the world building and the improv.
The world building.
Yeah.
Cometh for the Patreon, stay for the cocaine jokes.
If you don't watch SideQuest, check that out on the Magogs live streams channel.
McGargaborg stream live stream.
Gave
Wow,
one
that is a
small
mouthful.
step closer to the dream. He gave 10 signals to say one small step closer to the dream.
This guy has no content. He just has like a circle of videos promoting one another.
But like
It's just
I was gonna say I've watched his other like videos before. Like they're horrible. Like he's a huge transphobe. Like, you know, I'm not exaggerating that. So I'm at a certain point he has to appeal to his audience. They got to be coming for something.
What is there like a video essay by him we could watch? Rather than
I keep getting sent the same one by my chat. Where like this is way cringier. But before we leave this one away, can we at least skip through to see if he like I'm just curious. I need to know. I want to know if he does anything besides just shill his other projects, and then I'll put in the other video that chat keeps sending me.
Garmer, I hope I'm saying that right. Garmer gave 3 signals to say, here's my tax, love what you do. Also, you should sell stuff on Teespring, would buy a mug and a shirt. Funny you say that.
Pause it.
Because in the description, you will also know.
Was that an actual donation, or is that just like his excuse to be able to promote more products? Like, oh yes, another tax has been paid by another worthy adversary who's saying, tell me more about your t-shirts and where can I buy them? Good question, my lad. Well,
hey man, love your content, but the only problem is I can't figure out how to give you money.
I can't figure out how to buy that sweet merch. Help me out, dog. Here's $5 to tell me how to use your store, please.
You are a lifesaver. Now I will be able to order that from the merchants who created the dwarven craftsmen who create such magical items that cold air in hot summers.
Okay, can you pause it again? I'm like, I don't have a lot of experience doing D&D, but I think even for a first or second timer, I'd be able to come up with better, like, I don't know, mythology than that for the dwarves who forged the shirts that you shall weareth upon thy skin. Like that's it, buddy. This is your stick. Like this is your whole thing. I bet
it's the only thing you've got to do.
Yeah, this is it.
It's like he could also go in the other direction, right, and lean into the fact that he can't think of something.
Yeah,
the dwarven, dwarf shit. You could do something like that.
That's already infinitely funnier than this.
But that would require some level of comedic timing or cleverness. Or
true.
Fair knock, doc, the knock, and then their heads explode. It's great. That's coming from me. Netflix, you're gross.
Wait, was that a cuties? Oh, he loved that one.
Gotta be cuties.
Oh yeah.
It's dead, my god. Now we know what you'd what you'd be like as a cook. I'm terrible as a cook. I know how to poke holes in the plastic bit and put it in the microwave.
Okay, I'm actually enjoying myself right now. I just whether I can I'm playing a game whether or not I can tell these things are real, and B, whether he's so delighted in himself. I don't think I've ever seen someone so unfunny yet so pleased with their own jokes.
The idea that he's like, okay, I'm gonna do a 30-minute live stream for my fans, and he had to sit down and put on all of this makeup and arrange all of his skulls.
Right. Set up his whole oh, grand.
Poe, thank Niska again. No, don't do it. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, it's good stuff. That's good. That's what we in the industry call a callback.
Can you explain it to the audience who doesn't?
It's funny, and here's the thing.
Okay.
Is because it's a little animal, and when you think of a little animal, you think it's going to say a cute thing. Now, what he did is he chopped and screwed that, and he twisted it, and instead, this bird I'm sorry. The bird says, "Get this, go fuck yourself." It's like, where does he come up with this stuff?
He subverted your expectations. That's the thing.
It really did. I will say, I'm going to take this. I'm gonna take this guy to court, Lance, for how he hurt me.
Oh no!
Because I'm splitting open my sides over here. You know.
Hey yo.
Milo36 asks, Magog, what is the situation with your realm? Oh, it's going well here. I don't know about your realm, but here we have, the normal things, dragon attacks.
Okay, I'm sorry, pause it again.
Have been coming down from the...
No way someone just paid $5 human to say, what is going on in your realm? Like that, really? I mean, are you so delighted with the curiosity of what he might say? I don't know. I mean,
I'd go on one of his classic flights of fancy. I mean,
fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not the target demographic, so yeah.
Get this stuff,
Fair enough. All right, let's hear the answer.
That's not worth $5 crisp American dollars.
The king's in yet another civil war. Shit like that. Running from the Valentine Vanguard, hoping they don't find me at my new magic shop in the middle of nowhere. The Vexing Witch says, Magog,
Oh boy, how good would a punchline have been there, huh? How could you just put in a punchline to your thing? Just anything. Anything.
I edited my comment and your badge is gone. What badge? Did you have a wrench? Sorry about that. I gave you a wrench. A badge? I haven't done badges yet. YouTube does say that I can do memberships now, but I have to get the little customized badges and gifts done. What are they called? The little animated emojis. I gotta get those done. I just haven't had time to work on those. I've been working on the Magic Shop. Magic Shop is number one. Magic Shop is number one. I know everybody out there is like, do more videos. We want more Poe. We want more side quests. We want more ritual madness.
In your realm?
People want more of that crazy bird who tells them to go fuck themselves. What's he gonna say next? I mean, I know what he's gonna say next. It's go fuck yourself. But I just can't get enough of this little guy. How he has 2 different angles you can look at him from. It's crazy.
Little scamp. I'm kind of curious about the lore. What are the other things? What do you think the magic shop is?
I think the magic shop is literally his set.
Okay.
I think he pretends he's inside a magic shop in the fantasy realm that he lives in. People keep calling him Lord, right? So if he's a Lord, how come he works at a magic shop? Doesn't seem very lordly.
Curious.
I mean, there obviously must be a reason because this is such a rich and detailed fantasy world.
Yeah, that's true. The lore does run deep.
Do the artwork. Get us the membership badges.
Okay, Lance. He's not saying anything. He's not,
okay, just give me fast forward to the very end. There's got to be at least a crumb of content. One thing other than complaining about work he has to do or shilling. One of the 2 things. That's all it's been so far. That's the whole live stream. I love you, Matt. If I tuned into your live stream and it was 30 minutes of this, like I would sincerely, I would have to write into you and be like, I'm sorry, my dude, you got to change up your game. Like
I would not be okay putting this on my channel.
Again, even if it would cut to one of your classic characters every now and then to make a punchline, I would be like, there's something sincerely wrong.
You don't understand this. I've spent about 10 hours today editing a video about the Maniac Cop movies, and I consider what he's doing a waste of time. Right?
There, that's enough wrenches for today. I'll wrench more people next time. We'll do another one of these so I can continually update you on the magic
so that's him making mods in YouTube chat.
Everybody, we're
it's all bookkeeping. This whole stream has been bookkeeping. From start to finish, it's bookkeeping.
Like when he decided that his gimmick was going to be the guy who wears the corpse paint. Do you think
the origin story
that he would someday have to do like these 30-minute bookkeeping streams in full makeup?
I wonder.
That realization hit him, and he thought like, "Oh, there's got to be a way to walk this decision back."
I have to know how long the process takes, like start to finish, between not even the face, but like the background to set up the skulls and just for this bookkeeping stream.
I put on a little bit of like Halloween makeup for a video today.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the black and white ones you get at like the dollar store. You know, the ones I'm talking about with a little brush.
Yeah,
so I
of course.
put on a little bit of that. And it took a long time to apply it and get it looking right. And like, I can't imagine how long it takes him to get this half Deadpool look he's got going.
I love how you called it the corpse makeup. I have 2 videos sent to me.
It's a metal term. It's metal guys wear like the white and black makeup. They call it corpse paint.
Oh, okay. You weren't just being clever.
No.
Oh, okay. Chad sent me 2 different videos. One is just, if you want to quickly just like push in, like hit pause and play, it's him actually building the set. So it shows him designing the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't think this is worth anything more than like a couple seconds just to get some lore. And then apparently this one, which is really short, it's a 7-minute one. Apparently it's his most cringy video of all. It's called A Song of Cringe and Ire.
Well, this is it. So he can just be out of the makeup and out of character.
Yeah. This is him right now.
He can just do that whenever he wants.
Yeah.
So why then?
It's Jeremy, the creator of Magog, and I wanted to give you guys a tour of the building. I've been working a lot this week. Since the last video you guys saw.
Oh, that's the civilian voice.
I just finished the electrical.
But I don't even recognize him. Who is this other human I see before me? I mean, oh my, transformed. Yeah.
This guy's the creator of Magog. Who do you think plays him?
Yeah, I wonder.
All I've got to do now is build shelves and Magog's countertop and start filling it with props. And then we can get started on moving Magog to his new set and doing the new Legend of Magog, comedy skits and stuff. So I want to give you guys a quick tour of what I've been doing this week. So
he's got a lot of franchises, by the way.
All right.
Like I know you and me struggle with about three different things, but I've heard at least 5 or 6 so far.
And again, like he's really putting some work in.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a set. Like I have some knickknacks I've put up in what I call this makeshift closet studio. He's actually built a room. Like he's got an actual broadcasting room.
I feel like if you could pair this guy up with a content creator, he could really be a force to be reckoned with, because he can do everything but make the content.
Mm-hmm. No, but he's got comedic timing down to a fine art.
Yeah, no, he's really funny.
There it is. Walls are on it. Got a creaky floor, like right here. Like, for some reason, that spot, only my hand is showing. Anyway, I know it isn't much, but it was a lot of work because I'm working by myself. So I put up all this nice trim around the door, trim around the ceiling. It's just put up the underpinning, which will be kind of painted a dark gray, so it kind of looks like stone on camera. It's going to be pretty well hidden too because of the
okay, maybe just skip through some of this.
I plan on take some time off to do this and still, do plans for the future and everything.
I feel though like from the way that this was sold to me, I thought this would be a video of him building it. Instead, it's just like a progress update, because I think there would be something interesting to like a start to finish, like watch how I built this set like that. But he can't even do that.
I will say though, in terms of magic, that freeze frame is quite fantastic. Well done, Matt.
Here's a video making tip. Never blink the camera.
Yeah, it's so true.
If you blink, that's what makes those bad freeze frames.
Yep. It's impossible if you blunk once on camera. It's impossible for there not to be a goofy looking photo of you.
I just need him to say something controversial.
Okay, well,
so that I can argue.
All right, I have that. Apparently, this is his most cringy video.
Okay, well, I'm pre-puckering because.
Okay, so pause it for one quick sec.
Why?
Well, there's two separate. I mean, I remember how I was talking about what a consummate comedian he is. We have two separate plays on the title. There's a song of memes and ire, and yet in the thumbnail you'll notice it's a song of cringe and ire. So he's gone with two. He's got it's kind of Shakespearean, right? He's got an alternate title, but he's using both different. I mean, it's
cringe. Cringe had better SEO, so.
Yeah, totally on purpose. Let's see. 15,000.
Okay, that's not very many, actually.
For millennia, the Sarkasians had ruled the tinfoil throne of Kexteros. But
okay, just I'm looking.
Just, I mean, behold.
Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm seeing a lot of people we know too. There's Blair White, Blair's Palace, Shoe on Head's Potato Farm, Yinolopolis Acropolis, Crowder's Coast, Christy Winterfell. Whoa, is that Christy Winters? How do they know each other? Who else do I know? Shitlordia.
Well, that's in Cuckland.
Oh, that's in Cuckland.
So the two cucks that he knows of apparently are Christy Winters and Riley, who I'm assuming is Riley J. Dennis.
Yeah, I would assume so as well. Who's Seriously Tower?
That one I don't know.
Okay. Oh, but I noticed also Red Pill something at the bottom, Red Pill Bay. Neckbeard Dwelling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in Fedoria.
There's some good puns, like Bearing Straight. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny is I made one of these when we were designing this D&D game, and some of the ideas are on the same page. Not obviously breaking, like, okay, there's some very, very powerful ableism going at the bottom corner. I'm not sure if you saw that.
In the bottom corner?
Right next to the left of Czechostan, under Dank, I assume that's Count Dankula. Count Dankula is right next to...
I see. Yuck.
Yeah. That's enough. But yeah, let's continue. We're off to a much better start. I'll say that much.
In a fit of hubris and ill-conceived insanity, the mad Queen Anita
ill-conceived insanity
and foolish war upon many houses within the kingdom.
Oh, there's animation.
Is this fucking Anita Sarkeesian?
What? Actually?
Is it? Because look at the earrings, dog.
Oh, no way. Oh, wow. We got Gamergate. Right out of the... Well, this is 2017. Oh, yeah. This would have been the tail end of that whole fiasco. Queen Anita.
Boy.
Okay, this is already way better.
He took that which they held most dear as hostage. Their precious gaming industry.
Yep.
The enraged gaming houses refused to swear fealty, leading the Mad Queen to unleash the tweets of war.
Okay.
This is really good now.
They're portraying her as the Mad Queen.
Yeah.
And you see her on the screen and she just looks like a normal human woman with a normal facial expression, while he's made this whole fantasy world. She's an evil witch.
Look at the lunacy, the madness. Yeah, but hey, the production value of this one, he was already into the pageantry. This is, come on, this is next level. There's some animation going down.
of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, I just noticed the coat of arms. That's actually pretty based.
The coat of arms?
Yeah, look to your left.
I might. That would make a good T-shirt.
Yeah. Listen and believe.
Fully cucked houses of Polygon,
Fully
Kotaku,
cucked, of course.
and Neogath. The dungeon-dwelling neckbeards of Fedoria and the artist nerds of the Akkadian kingdoms rose up, along with the powerful northern kingdom of Sarg and the Thundathians of Thunderfell. With their dank ponage, they succeeded in usurping the throne, finally forcing the depraved and villainous Sarkasians across the Sea of Tears to Cuckos, where they would bide their time with.
Who is this for? Who?
It's like children would not understand any of this outside of like the nice colors and the silly words. That's it. But like anyone above the age of, I don't know, 8, I don't see the appeal. Like, yeah, no, I don't know the demographic. Oh, Jack Saint is here. He's like, this is for me. This appeals to me.
It's like, dude. Like he's not even saying like, well, here's why I disagree with Anita Sarkeesian. He's just imagining this scenario where like him and all his alt-right buddies got together and overthrew them, and then making a fantasy poem about it.
Well, yeah, I imagine this is his greatest fantasy. This is the ultimate LARPing, right?
Yeah, I bet Neogath is really quaking in their boots.
And Kotaku.
The fully cucked Polygon.
With their cuckastaddy allies. The Lord of House Sarg seized the tinfoil throne, declaring himself Sargon the Great,
hope he sees this, bro.
King of Kexteros and protector of the skeptic kingdoms. He would lead the ethnic Kekastanis in their eternal war.
Pause it. Imagine not only wanting to impress Sargon of Akkad, but like actually turn him into like a mythological creature of which it should be venerated. I've never seen something like this before. Because obviously it's like it's a little fish reaching out to a daddy, right? Like, please notice me, senpai.
But he knows that he's making a silly thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? But how come he didn't put jokes in it? Like, how come there aren't jokes?
I think they're just above our heads. Like we're.
Well, I mean, no. I feel like I recognize the things that he's saying, right? I don't feel like it's I didn't catch that. I just feel like he's not saying jokes.
I'm just saying it might be, satire beyond our level of comprehension.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Against the commies of Cuckos. Meanwhile, humble Lord Mason Thundathian returned to Thunderfell's citadel.
He's just naming things, by the way. That's all this whole thing is. He's just listing things. Listing things and giving them silly names.
He had to write all of this down. And,
of course. Yeah, no. He plotted this all out, and I'm sure, as we can tell from watching his live stream, was delighted at every time he was capable of adding the word "cuck" to a name. Oh yes, Cuckistan, Arnita Cuxesian. Oh, how many more do I have? Yes, the commies of Kutos. Thank you.
It just occurred to me that Christy Winterfell. You know that Winterfell are the good guys, right?
Me and the rest of the White Walkers approach them.
I don't know this much about A Song of Ice and Fire and not know that you're calling your enemies.
Went on to decimate many retarded campaigns across the vacuous and barren lands of Kickstarter. Many moons passed in Kickstarter.
Wait, how was Kickstarter involved in all this? Am I?
They got decimated by Thunderfoot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Didn't.
Sorry, Lord Thunderfooticus of the 9 Realms.
Hmm.
began to mount between the great king in the south and the lord of the north.
I'm sorry, but just hearing this grandiose verbiage and then seeing Carl Benjamin's dopey
his face, yeah,
Like-
his just begging for a milkshake or some sardines. I can't see his face without seeing the small fish flying towards it on some level at all times.
Just watching him waddle through the countryside, like, fucking, come on.
One day, a band of Thundathians wished to enter a marketplace within the kingdoms of Europe, but got rather vexed that Sargon had declared war on those kingdoms in order to ensure his own sovereignty.
Oh my God. Is this the UKIP run? Like, I wonder if this was before the results. I wonder if he made this before the election itself, before like not only did Sargon completely tank, but the party itself fell apart. I wonder.
The kingdoms of Kexteros and Kukos were at one time joined via a marriage pact, when the houses of Rhaegun and Lacey both united under one banner.
Chris Rhaegun.
But the vile Kukostani filth raided the ceremony and viciously attacked House Lacey in a horrific event that would forever become known as the Green Wedding. Many followers within the House of Lacey were brutally red-pilled beyond all comprehension, and the warriors of social justice showed their true colors. Truly tragic indeed, for never was there a story of such foul play than this of Lacey and her gun of Ray.
A little. Just gonna marinate in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One day, a band of pirates with thick Romanian accents enraged Lord Mason with their merciless plundering. The Thundathians used this new outrage.
Do you think any of these people know who this guy is?
The Thunderfoot?
No. Magog.
Oh, any of these people? No. That, like I said, I think this whole thing is a notice me senpai, kind of like, you know, check out my epic ableism. When you see how I've cucked all the soy flakes, they will truly notice me.
Like if someone made a video like this with BreadTube and they were like, and then Matt picked up the sword of slime and slayed Caleb Malvin, I would be like, wait.
It depends. If it was just utter and absolute cringe, yes. I'm gonna leave it open. I mean, some Burger King lore and some other. I mean, I don't want to shut the door on this, okay? Because now I kind of want to see it. I mean,
I think what you're not grasping here is I'm saying not if they made something like this. I'm saying that in the alternate universe where Magog was a BreadTube stand instead of a Chud stand.
Yeah.
And he made this exact video, but with the terms reversed. You know?
It's odd. I mean, it's a weird play. I'm curious. I'm guessing none of them noticed him. This is 2017.
Even though he actually had very
I really want to see the Sword of Slime. I want to see this whole thing.
Mason threatened to secede from the Skeptic Kingdom.
Lance, please. I'm a married man.
And many Kekistani allegiances were challenged.
Ayo.
The armies of Sarg and Thundathian clashed at the Battle of Thunderfell. However, Lord...
Did he make these drawings?
I'd assume so. I mean, I can't criticize the production value of all the things. Like the cringe is off the charts. Yeah, no, they're very good.
It's just like if he just wrote the fantasy novel he clearly wants to write.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he could have just done that, and it would have been so much better.
Mm-hmm. But then he wouldn't have been noticed.
As many of his own subscribers defected to join King Sargon's army, seduced by the promise of Kekistani wenches and spicy memes. Sadly, the great keep of Thunderfell was razed to the ground by the
This is still going. This is still going.
It's part 1 of, I think, like a 6-part series, by the way.
No.
Yeah. This is episode 1 of A Song in Cringe and Ire. Or so what was the other one? It's multiple titles. Yeah. It's an ongoing series.
Is it like George R. Martin, where like they're worried he's going to die before he finishes them?
We'll never know. We'll never know what the masterpiece would become.
The ruin was then raided by squatters. Chief among them was the great Magog of Morscar, who is now the star of this tale. Because fuck you, that's why. In fact, Magog of Morscar was to partake in an epic battle with the Wizard of Cause. But the Wizard of Cause passed out drunk, and Magog just drew a dick on his face. Yeah!
Bodied.
Lord Mason withdrew the remainder of his army from the Skeptic Kingdoms and took refuge to the north, presumably to form a new skeptic community, likely to be called Skepticism Plus. After the battle, King Sargon decided to direct his attentions to the...
I'll give him this, that Skepticism Plus joke could have worked. If he had said it like 7,000 times faster than he did. Just unbelievable. Like, it's like he's just dropping the ball in so many ways. It is. I'm stunned. I'm really stunned. I will never feel self-conscious again. No, thank you. What a wonderful little slogan there he chose for Sargon's shield.
Oh my! I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. I like, he's not wrong. That is something Sargon of Akkad has both said and defended and like quadrupled down on. So it's not like an unfair characterization.
No, but he's not putting it there to criticize. He's putting it there to adore.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I wish I had something cool like that to say.
Well, I mean, that's, I'm guessing, a level of comedy he hopes to aspire to.
And I don't think he can get there.
To the southeast, toward the kingdoms of Europe. The goal was to shatter their unity in order to ensure his own sovereignty. To this end, he even swore an unholy alliance with the vampires of House May. However, the vampiric Queen Teresa cocked it all up tremendously, allowing commie barbarians to flood the kingdom.
They got their asses handed to them.
To a close. Will the houses of Sarg and Thundathian ever again join forces to thwart the creeping threat of the Sarkasians?
It's like so many times he didn't even come up with wordplay. He just went like House May, House Brexit, House.
well, she was yet another evil queen, wasn't it? And he did manage to add the word cuck again. Like so
Cucked it all up, yeah.
Commie barbarians.
Will the commie Corbinites wind up helping Europe to cuck the great King Sargon? The gods are fickle masters, and the future still hangs in the balance. As the four Channisters would say, hear me ree! Pretty good story, eh? I thought so too. It's just missing something. More titties!
Look at his.
Wow.
Look at his grandma ass lamp.
Wow.
With the mushrooms.
Just wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
He's
10 out of 10.
would do again. I think I don't know next time we're doing this. I wouldn't mind going through some of the other ones though. Like, can I say this? The atheist community was a mistake, and that that has reinforced my belief in that sentiment.
I don't know about that, Lance. This has made a pretty compelling argument for the absence of God.
For the absence of God. True. That's that's very true. That or just like, straight Nietzschean. Is that a word if you're referencing Nietzsche? But yeah, that or he killed God. Like that actually murdered God itself.
Lucky God.
Yeah, didn't have to sit through that. Oh my! Can we do I don't know, a sword slime of Lance and Matt at some point, or I'm curious about that side project.
I want to be clear. I want nothing to do with that. And if you start any sort of campaign to do it, I will start another campaign to stop it from happening.
Wow, this sounds like the plot itself manifesting in real time. If I do say so myself, this is the arc.
Then Sir Lancelot was defeated by the traitorous slime lord.
This is so meta because it's the battle is happening as we're and yours is just to shut down the whole project, and mine is to make it happen. Oh, that's a worthy one if ever I'd heard one. Oh, slime.
Hey, we want to mutual aid you to get some eyeballs on your work. So if you have a leftist YouTube channel or Twitch stream or something you want us to advertise, just send us a 20 to 30 second ad using the forums at weareserfs.com. We'll do our best to help you out. And please submit once per channel.
To our gods, I'm Rav, Xander Quarters. We shall build temples in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we live to do your bidding. To our lords, Jeffrey Lamb, Trevor R., Stephen, Nine Tails Cosmic Fox, Hans Josephine, Poppy Nelson, Ryan Lubin, Jimothy K. Meeble Beeps Jr., we bow meekly for your pleasure. And to our Knights of the Round Table, Josh Mickelson, Dylan Vike, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, Todd Lajeunesse, Political Puppy, Ali Menthal, Jimmy Big Nuts, Andreas Chitoro, Good Poon Hates Cops, That's Solid Poon Then, Dr. Zayas, Joppy, Violent Orchard, Sophie Baby, Jack Darko, Thomas Barrington, J. Fraser Cartwright, Goofalankius, Melissa Murphy, Nicholas Marks, Alexander Thaler, Ramon Acosta, and Ali Retta Jaffer. We salute you. Love you all. Peace.